Πηγαίνετε πάνω.
Γεια σου, παππού.
Λάθος πρώτα πάνω. Στο πιο ψηλό σημείο του κτηρίου. Το πιο ψηλό σημείο της περιοχής. Φύλαμε όμως τον απέναντι. Δηλαδή σαν απέναντι τύχη. Τον πενταδάκτυλο, τα σπιτάκια, το βλέπεις. Πρέπει να δει την Αμμόχωστο. Περιμένετε, προχωρούν αυτό μέσα. Έτσι εκεί στο λάθος, τώρα βλέπεις την Αμμόχωστο. Άρα. Τι βλέπεις, για πες μου τι βλέπεις. Είναι η Αμμόχωστος, είναι το λιμάνι της Αμμόχωστου. Είναι η περιοχή Αγίας Ζώνης και από εδώ ο Άγιος Μέμονας. Πιο πάνω τα κτίρια τα ψηλά, το Κωνσταντία, το ξενοδοχείο. Πιο κάτω είναι το Σάλαμις.
In 1974, the town of Famagusta was invaded by the Turkish army. War, death, catastrophe ensued. The town was emptied of people in just a few days. People fled to become refugees, some in their own country, others scattered all over the world. Famagusta was looted and sealed off with barbed wire. Everything froze, everything was shut down. The once vibrant town of Famagusta froze in time. It is now a ghost town. Many decades later, Famagusta is a no-man's land. The ancient town of legendary King Evagoras is now a dead town, silent, lying in ruins. The continuing occupation of the town of Famagusta is not only a clear violation of human rights and international law, but also a violation of the United Nations Security Council resolutions 550 and 789, which calls for the immediate transfer of the fenced area of Famagusta to its rightful owners through the administration of the United Nations, condemns the presence of Turkish troops in Cyprus, and considers any attempts to settle any part of Famagusta by people other than its lawful inhabitants as illegal and inadmissible. The return of the fenced area of Famagusta is reinforced by the relevant European Parliament resolutions of 10 February 2010, which again calls for the immediate return of the town to its lawful inhabitants and demands Turkey's compliance with the United Nations Security Council resolutions. Today, Famagusta is a victim of a war crime committed by Turkey. A war crime which goes unpunished, as long as Turkey is not called to account for its actions. Before the Turkish invasion of 1974, Famagusta flourished both culturally and economically. With Cyprus's independence in 1960, Famagusta became the most vibrant town in Cyprus. With rapid industrial growth, it became not only prosperous, but also a centre of entertainment, culture and tourism. Visual arts, sculpture, music, poetry and theatre were finding expression in frequent exhibitions, folk art festivals and plays enacted in the reconstructed ruins of the ancient Greek theatre of Salamis, which, along with the ancient city of Engomi, the Cathedral of St. Nicholas, the Monastery of St. Barnabas and the Tower of Othello, captivated any visitor. A contemporary town ahead of its time, Famagusta displayed universal trends by merging history, tradition and modernism in architecture, culture, industrial and social life in the pursuit of progress. The port of Famagusta, along with other developing sectors of the economy, provided a solid foundation for business collaboration between Greek and Turkish Cypriots. Sports were also a big part of social life in Famagusta. The successes of the Famagusta Nautical Club, as well as those of the legendary athletic clubs of Anorthosis and Salamina, still continue today, away from their hometown.
The President of the Republic of Cyprus made a proposal calling upon Turkey to implement UN Security Council Resolution 550, adopted in 1984. The resolution provides for the handing over by Turkey of the fenced area of Famagusta to the UN. The objective aims at the repair and restoration of Famagusta and its return to its lawful inhabitants. The President's proposal underlines the government's commitment to assume responsibility for the restoration of the old city of Famagusta, which continues a common cultural heritage for both communities. In addition to the restoration of the old city, the proposal calls for the opening of the port of Famagusta under the auspices of the European Union in order that the Turkish Cypriot community can conduct transactions.
Maraş'ın yasal sahiplerine iadesi, Mausa Limanı'nın açılması, ne bileyim işte Mausa Suriçi'nin hayat bulması, bunların hepsi çok küçük gibi görünen ama korkunç bir hareket yaratacak, katalizör etkisine sahip.
Είναι να δει και ο κόσμος γύρω ότι μπορούμε να συμβιώσουμε και να συνυπάρξουμε μαζί.
Εγώ προσωπικά θεωρώ ότι είναι και υλοποιήσιμο και να ευνοήσει και την Τουρκία το πράγμα.
Μπαίνει κάτω μια πρόταση η οποία διαώθησε στις διαπραγματεύσεις.
Ben Maraş'ın her zaman yasal sahiplerine iadesini başından beri savundum. Şimdi Maraş konusunu ben çözümün bir anahtarı olarak görürüm. Ve bu konuda bir mesafe kat edebilirsek bana göre gerçek biletle barışı alacağız diye düşünüyorum.
Büyük bir ekonomik patlama yaşanabilir. Bundan herkesin yararlanabileceğini düşünüyorum.
Το να πάμε εμείς, η νέα γενιά πλέον, που η πλειοψηφία της νέας γενιάς κάτω των 35 χρόνων ζήσαμε καν στο βάρος, αλλά νιώθουμε βάροσόντες, να πάμε να ξαναχτίσουμε την πόλη μας, να τη ζώγουμε ζωή, είναι πολλά σημαντικό πράγμα. Μεγάλη πρόκληση.
Πολλές βάσεις για να αξιοποιηθούν και από τις δύο κοινότητες.
Η Αμμόχωστος θα έχει μια τεράστια οικονομική ανάπτυξη.
Οι περισσότεροι θα επιστρέψουν, διότι όλοι οι Αμμοχωστιανοί εκεί που ζουν νιώθουν ξένοι και θέλουν να πάνε πίσω στην πόλη τους.
Ο Δήμαρχος Αμμοχώστου εκλέγεται κανονικά όπως και οι δήμαρχοι των ελεύθερων πόλεων της Κύπρου. Οι ψηφοφόροι απλώς Αμμοχώστου δεν ζουν στην πόλη τους, η οποία είναι μια πόλη φάντασμα. Ζουν στις υπόλοιπες πόλεις της ελεύθερης Κύπρου και ψηφίζουν εκεί που βρίσκονται. Η επιστροφή στην Αμμόχωστο δεν είναι ένα όνειρο και ένας πόθος εμάς των πιο παλιών, είναι και ένας οραματισμός των νέων μας, οι οποίοι έχουν χτίσει βαθιά μέσα τους το πείσμα και τον πόθο να επιστρέψουν στην πόλη της Αμμοχώστου και να ξαναχτίσουν μια νέα Αμμόχωστο, στην οποία θα ζήσουν και θα μεγαλουργήσουν.
The people of Famagusta, Greek Cypriots and Turkish Cypriots alike, are demanding the opening of Famagusta for settlement by the people to whom it rightfully belongs and who in a very real sense belong to it. Famagusta at this point in time is its people. The people who are willing and able to rebuild it, give it the breath of life again and turn it into a vibrant metropolis. A symbol of unity and cooperation. A positive example for the future reunification of Cyprus.
We demand to return to our homes and create a new city and a new life for us and our children.
This is my town. This is the town of Famagusta. It's an occupied town by the Turkish army for the last 37 years. I have a message to Mr. Erdogan. Give back this town. Give us back our town. It does not belong to you. It belongs to us. It belongs to our ancestors. It belongs to our children. Give the chance to Cyprus for peace. Start with giving back Famagusta for a peaceful future.